Hello guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you can hear me. This particular episode, I don't want to do fragrance work. I want to talk about my watches, recent haul, some cheap ones, some cheap brands, and also a cheap brand is Casio. But nowadays I cannot call them exactly a cheap brand because many of the watches cost a lot of money. They go up to 500, $600 at times. Yes, you heard that right. So they do have different lines, but mostly emphasis would be on Casio. Let me show you some of the other ones that I bought. At this current moment, time is 3:10. I'm wearing this big watch, and I will write down. I think this is a very popular model nowadays. They have a positive and negative display, both version. Mine, I think, is positive, not negative. Negative or positive? I am confused about that. But these are like around $60 budget watch. Okay, and very chunky. People like us, old people, easier for us to see the time. So I'll show you one by one whichever watches. This will I'll talk after a while. Let me put the mic here actually because I need to show the watches. So recent times I bought some affordable watches like Skmei. That's one Chinese brand. And let me see if I got all of them right. Hold on. Yeah, so I think I got them all here. So I do buy sometimes some cheap brands because sometimes the dial looks nice. I'm not a watch enthusiast. I'm just a casual collector. I like to wear watches, doing videos and stuff. So you can make fun of me. I'm not a serious watch enthusiast. I'm more of a fragrance guy. But let me show you. I bought this one recent times. It's the brand Skmei. This watch. Okay, this one Casio has one. I think they are inspired by the Casio one. But look at their dial. It's not bad at all. These are like under $20. Okay, $15 or so. And this watch is not bad. Build quality wise, it's pretty nice. I do think I have another version of this. Man, where did I keep it? I actually removed some of my watches from here. So yeah, I don't know. It's not here anyway. So let me see. Nah, I don't have that. So I do have a white version of this somewhere, and I did buy another one. This house called Poedagar or something like this. This brand is also Chinese brand. This is by Patek Philippe inspired Patek Philippe inspired watch. So these are the original ones. They also have fake ones. The fake one sort of like doesn't have lume. That's the difference between this, and the logo is a little bit raised. So buy the original one, Poedagar, and this thing is a little bit heavier than the fake one, and it looks really nice when you wear them. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna be all over the place, just like talking about watches because it's like a little hobby of mine, right? So when I wear this, let me show you. This watch cost about under $20. Yeah. So when I wear this, it does not look so bad, does it? It does not look cheap. The build quality is pretty nice. The dial is pretty good. They do have different coloration: green, red, black, blue, perhaps different colors, but this is very formal looking watch. And I think you can call it a fake. Yeah, definitely you can call it a fake, but it's not a fake watch. It's not a replica. It's a real brand, but cheap. Patek Philippe inspired one. So that's gone. Second one, I'll show you this. This one has a dual screen on it, like the same like the Casio. And I think, where did my Casio small one go? I do have a little one. Yeah, I found it. This is the original Casio shape, and this is what they came out with. It's much bigger, chunkier, but I think the Casio one is a bit smaller. They do have different coloration. Now I see ice blue, and I see also baby blue or something like that, like a Tiffany blue. So this watch is a very much classic. I used to have the black one, so very classic, like retro style. So compared to that, those watches are like $35. This is like under $15 or so. Looks pretty nice. When I wear it, it actually looks pretty nice. Doesn't have any lume or anything, but has light. It has two locking mechanism, so it's pretty safe. You can wear it. See, it looks nice. I like it. It suits me better. And I think this one, the light is forward where the light was. Man, I don't think it will show here. Yeah, it does show a little bit, but in the light it will not show. It has kind of like a green light sort of. Okay, so this is a nice watch, but feels kind of light. It doesn't have that heaviness. So you can see, you can get this for the price is not bad. It's the brand called Skmei. So that's gone. Third one I'm going to show you is this one from Poedagar, but this is the PRX style watch, and I really like the look of it. Take a look at that. Does it look bad? Doesn't look bad at all. I do love blue. It has a blue with that rose gold or golden bezel. I don't know what you call that. This ring sort of thing, and it has a little bit of a raised crystal shaped dome, but it's normal mineral crystal to break with force. So chain is not bad. They tried to replicate, and they did a pretty good job. I do have three other from this line: the white one, the blue one, and the green one, right? So this is the dark blue with this two-tone color with the silver. Looks very good. Only thing you will not like is that weight. It doesn't have so much weight. It's very light. And I think the Skmei version is a little bit different, but this one looks more refined. It's one of the best looking alternatives, cheap alternatives to PRX. You can try it. It does have a day date, or just, yeah, it has have a day date function, but not much of loom, doesn't have much powerful loom. So those are the three, and then the last one is in the style of, you see side by side original and then the inspired version. The original one is this, my original G-Shock, which I got about over a year ago. And this is very popular, the Patek Philippe or whatever this, I think Patek Philippe or what is inspired by. Anyway, you guys know. So this is called the G-Shock. What is it called? I forgot the name, but anyway, you guys know it's a very popular shape, and it's the one of the nice ones. It has all the functionality, very advanced watch. I think it's beautiful. It does have a metal version, different heavier version, all metal. So that's the original. It's a G-Shock, almost indestructible. So they made a Skmei version of it, and I did buy one like this and one with that metal, which is rose gold, which is another house. This is the black one. It does not look bad. Okay, I'm putting it in Casio, but side by side, of course, you can pick up the differences. Okay, which one looks more neat or professional? Definitely is the G-Shock. G-Shock feels a lot more robust, and it feels like the right a watch. But if you are on budget, if you want to get something like G-Shock, you can get this. It has all the almost same functions, and I think it does have light. I'll show you. It does have a light. Okay, it's a bit hard to see, but at least it has that function working, and all the hands, they work. Okay, so this costed, I think, $25. It's not bad at all for the price. So the model I do not know, but Skmei, if you see somewhere in the shops, give it a try. It wears great on the wrist. Looks very good. The color is very good. It looks like Black Mamba. I like that name. I'm going to put it on the wrist. I'll show you. You might think, oh, it's a cheap watch. No, it feels good. The rubber belt actually is surprisingly good. It's very soft. Unlike the G-Shock one is good, but this is softer. Okay, much nicer, comfy. Take a look at that. This looks not bad at all, right? Very beautiful black color. I like the way the face looks, and it wears great, and not so much like you don't feel anything, like issue on the hand. It's like, sometimes if it's too hard, the strap, you feel uncomfortable. This one is great. So Skmei, kudos to them. Okay, so those are my cheaper watches. I do have couple in the other house, but let me show you the Casios that I bought. Okay, this is what I'm very excited for. Let me show you the first one I was wearing at first. Is the chunky one. I forgot the name, A7 something. The names are too long. Okay, and perhaps I can read, if I can read. This is the made in China version. This is 3502 AE, 1500 WH. That's the like model, right? So these ones have many variations. They have different coloration. Like the white one has red lines, looks very great, and they have a positive, negative display. And they do have different kind of color combination, blue, and maybe there's army. So this one, it comes with like this kind of strap. I don't know if it's looking like kind of like a guerrilla, like army color, right? But from here, it's looking like, I don't know, confusing color. So this has two, like it locks two places, like two holes. Man, oh man, this is tough when you don't do this for a living. It's tough to manage. Okay, yeah. So the strap is extra long, you can see, and it is good for bigger wrists, so you can have more options or more space. So it has two locks together. And one thing people complain, I saw the reviews, are that this thing, the strap where it locks, the man, I don't know the technical terms, but this thing is plastic. So if it was metal, they would say it would be better. Okay, this part, this is cheap plastic. I don't think it's gonna break. Even if I drop it, I don't think it's gonna happen. It has only thing I don't like is the light. Oh no, sorry. The light is orange. In the dark room it would show better, but because the light, it will not show. Oh man. uh, yeah, it has this orange light, which I, now when I'm not looking, it happens. Okay, I'll show you once again. this orange light, you can see at night, but this is too retro and too old school. They should put something like a very nice color light. As a customer, or user experience, they should put something like this. This is the one Tom Cruise wore in Mission Impossible, right? That's the watch, the chunky watch. This one, the light is the most gorgeous light ever. Okay, the blue light lasts much longer than the other ones. This is the kind of light it looks. Even this is an old watch. This one has better lighting. So this is as chunky as those of the. It is bigger than basically G-Shocks. Yep, this is almost the same size or bigger. Okay, so G-Shocks are much more expensive. It can go up to $500, $600. These ones ranges like $50, right? So for the price, the belt is little bit basic. Okay, I wish it was softer, but it's not a big issue. But it's the best thing is you can see the time easily. You can see from far, anytime, from any angle you look, this thing will look great. It has multiple functions, the day, date, time. It has a lot of alarms. It has this nice gauge or something. I don't know, that second or whatever. It has this nice display. Many uh, great thing about this watch. And another thing is they say 10 years battery life. That's why some people says the light is very poor and the duration of the light is not good to make that life of battery go 10 years, right? So now I think, let me show you which ones. Let me show you two very special watch. Then I'll go with the PRX inspired one. Okay, so I got this watch. Okay, I'll show you this watch. I do not remember the model. I'll write down the model from the website. This watch looks very simple, white dial watch, isn't it? Like a very simple wristwatch, dress watch kind, formal. But this watch has something special. I don't know if in the nighttime it will show or not. This one, the watch has multiple colors on the dial. When you turn it, oh no, it's difficult to show you in the night light. Daylight would be better. This one has multiple colors. It looks like kind of like a graphite or something. I don't know what you call that, or like when you see, man, it's difficult to show. So this is like kind of like a rainbow. Yeah, it's showing a little bit. It has red, blue, different colors, and you take it out in the sun, it has that beautiful dial. From far, does it show? No, it has to be shown in during daylight. Okay, I saw this and I know I'm gonna like this dial because I previously bought two. One is my Tiffany blue off blue. This is the same series but different dial. And then the other one I had is like Rolex inspired, which is also a beautiful watch. This is you can see gray, like a, man, this light is no good. I'm sorry, but you can see these watches are all beautiful. It has this kind of like a beautiful face to it, and this watch is very nice. So when I saw this, let me show you. Let me get this other watch that I have. Hold on. Yeah, so this watch that I bought from like one of the shops a few months back, it's a Pagani design, which is inspired by Rolex, I think. But this watch shows it has this, what do you call this thing? I forgot the name. It is sort of like when you see those, man, what is it called? Something like a rock or something. Meteor, yeah, meteorite, yeah. This one does have that. It's very prominent in this, and it's a little bit bigger than compared to the Casio. I definitely prefer this one because this is an automatic and much better watch with uh, the mineral crystal is in this, but this one is, I think, the other crystal, which is scratch proof. What is called, I forgot. So you can see side by side, this one also has almost similar, but yeah, it shows a little bit, but it's more cleaner compared to this. This is more gray, and this is gray, white, and then this rainbow color effect all over the watch. So I really like this watch. You have to see it firsthand to understand the beauty of that watch. So let me try to read the model name because I have problem with my specs. This one model is oh my god, where is the model? 2784 MTP 1302. That's the model. Okay, and this one has not much other feature apart from that date. It has little date feature here, and then it is 50 meter water resistant. Okay, but the beauty of this watch, it is about $75. Okay, $75. The watch is the dial. I'm sorry I could not show you because of the lighting. Maybe daytime I'll give it a shot, and I'll show you. So that's gone. And then let me show you one of my most expensive this kind of Casio watches that I bought, which is in the Apple watch shape. And I'm wearing a little bit loose, but take a look at that. Some said this is a little bit feminine, unisex style. Ladies would like this more. This is kind of like a, what color is this? Violet or lavender, right? I saw this and I saw the Tiffany blue. This one won my heart. They have black, they have white, different coloration, but this is so beautiful. I just love the way this looks. This have a moon phase. I don't understand the functionality, but very simple watch. Doesn't do much. Doesn't have lume, nothing. But it's so well done. This watch, when you wear it, the chain is way better, superior quality than other Casio. This one is the range of $120 in Bangladesh. So these what prices are in Bangladesh, but overseas perhaps cheaper, right? So I think this watch is very well done. Polishing, everything is so beautifully done, and this does not feel like your very basic. Casio has different ranges, right? When I show you this, not that, the classic one, right? This is the classic Casio. I forgot the name, but you guys know this is the top seller of this line. So see how far they came. Now Casio is making not only world timer, they make many kind of watches. G-Shocks, they have Edifice. Do I have Edifice? I do have one. Not Edifice. What is this? This is one of their. I think this is Edifice. Infinity Racing. Yeah, this is the Edifice. That's one of my first watches that I bought when I started collecting. Very chunky watch, very heavy. I don't wear it anymore. So yeah, this watch is beautiful. In my opinion, this is one of my best looking Casios, and I know it looks funny for the Apple users. Doesn't have any trick or any magic tricks, but it just wears nice. You have multiple options to adjust, and I think it has micro adjustment as well. Let me see. Yeah, if you feel this, oh, not much, just one, but it has this lock, like just click and open. That is also good. But normally, now these other watches, they look nice. The Tiffany blue one, it looks nice, but let me show you what I don't like. Wears great, looks great, but there's no click and open. This one you have to open like, not a good mechanism, right? But not bad at all. So there goes the Apple inspired watch. Now let me do finish with these watches, okay? So from this PRX sort of inspired line, I did have three before. Very first watch that I bought was this, the Tiffany blue, and I had a massive how to say craving for this watch. It's still beautiful, but I need mood to wear this. This one is not my daily wear, but it's pretty nice. It's just wear small, but these are expensive, 100 something, $110 range, not cheap. Why? It looks like PRX. Basically, it has again that click clasp, and this chain is much better than the other ones, but still is not the most premium. But the face, okay, it does have very small, I think 30 something 7 inch, not 37. What do you call that? 37 mm. Forward the measurement. Sorry about that. So basically, it's a small watch, but because of the face or this part, this looks a little bit bigger. So it could be one size bigger. They'll be perfect like Soyosa would be, but this is okay. So I try to collect all of them. I'll show you what I mean. And I also got my favorite one is this. I just love wearing this. I showed you this before. This is really beautiful. Something like green, blue, dark blue. Then I bought this, the green one. Green one looks super expensive for some reason. It's just stunning dials, and you're paying for the dials basically. And then I did not buy the other one from the line, the golden one. I have a cheaper vintage golden one. It is smaller than even the PRX inspired one. Okay, this is even smaller, but it wears great. Some people already liked it. They said, I just love the golden watch on your wrist. This is a retro one. When I wear this, man, very simple watch, but so much presence. See, so much presence. Uh, just love this golden watch. Not much happening, just a simple watch. It does not have any date, nothing. Yeah, it's just a simple watch, right? But great, nice color, nice gold. So I recently bought other two that I really wanted. Let me show you my second favorite out of the two, which is this one. This one I really wanted it so bad. This is the yellow one, right? So this thing, you can see the Soyosa has very vibrant colors from Citizen, I think, and those are very expensive. Automatic, I don't like automatics. They are troublesome to maintain. If you don't wear it, you have to wind it, screw down, screw up, whatever. So this is beautiful. This is like a proper summer watch, very casual style, like day in day out, like when you go out in casual dress up, You can wear this when it's sunny. It will do perfection justice. It does have little bit of sunburst effect, but not as shiny as the other ones. Okay, like for example, this one compared to that, this is bit off. The yellow one is bit off. This is more of your sunburst effect. But I really like this. Very beautiful yellow color, and I think this watch will look great on both unisex, like men and women. Okay, so this is the yellow one. Very beautiful, and it's thin, so it doesn't have so much weight. You can wear it very comfortably, and it wears nicely on the hands. So the favorite one, I'm going to finish with this watch. I hope I covered all of them. Is my number one from this line. I just absolutely love this. This is the red one. Okay, red one doesn't do justice in night light, but you can see it looks like a blood diamond, right? Or something like a very thick red, very deep red. And I do have a thing for red. I do have this one. The battery is finished, but I did purchase this. Compared to that, this is actually much more red. You can see the comparison. This is more like a burgundy. This is more like a red scarlet. I don't know what you call that. So this watch is very beautiful too. Okay, but my number one red is this one, the Orient Kamasu or Kanno Kamasu, I think. Yeah, this is perfect. This is the watch I really wanted. One of my most expensive watches, by the way, under $400. This one is an automatic. I wear this on special occasions only, but let me wear it side by side. You will see what I mean. My Casio one is favorite in terms of the red. Take a look at the red and comparison. Both are great, by the way. Both look great for the dial. Yeah, it looks kind of childish when I talk about fashion accessory wise, but my favorite color red is in this one. This is my second favorite, okay, in terms of the dial. So yeah, I'm very happy, by grace of God, I could get them. And these watches, when you say they're $100 each, they're going to cost you money. If you get the six, it's going to cost you $600. You can get a PRX. Someone will say, get a PRX, man. It will be so much cheaper, $400. You can get an original. I can get, but I don't have the variation or the options to wear different dials, right? That's why I bought the Casios, and I think they're great value, but a little bit overpriced. $70 would be great, I think, in my humble opinion, for the build quality and what you get. Doesn't have loom, very big no-no, and the dial is a bit small. I have a small wrist, so it works fine. But if you have big wrist, it will look tiny, right? So these are the downsides, but I think Casio did a fantastic job. I'm very happy with my haul. Hopefully you enjoyed these watches. And if I do buy more watches, I will talk about them. I know it doesn't get much view, but I'm not a watch expert, but I do love my watches, especially Casio is my favorite brand. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching if you came this far. And thanks for watching and supporting. Take care. Bye-bye.